What's going on, loves? Welcome, Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is going to be a general reading. This is a little tune-in of the energies surrounding you. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Drop a comment down below. You got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all because no one wants to read it or hear it anyway. So when I was meditating on the cards, I got a vision of I think it's not a telescope, but leave it in the comments below. But it's like those things that, like a scientific thing that when you look through it, oh my goodness, I forget what it's called. But when you look through it and you're able to see like certain molecules or like, geez, I forget what it's called. It's at the tip of my tongue. But anyways, you're able to look through it and you're able to see, and it emphasizes what you're looking at, even though it might be like telescopic, right? It might be very tiny and small. So in other words, to me, what that means is that you need to look at something, you need to go deeper within something. You really got to get clear at what it is that you're looking at. Like something, like you need to look at something with a fine print. You need to look at the fine print of something. You need to go deeper. You really need to look at something before entering, before making a decision. Okay, so it's like really looking into something further, because I don't think you're really seeing something, or you might just be seeing the surface of something and not really seeing the truth of the matter, if you will. Okay. Telescope. No, that's not it. Jeez. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to be doing a 4-card spread. Your current energy surrounding you, what it is you're not seeing, your guidance and advice, and your overall outcome. I will be getting clarifying cards as well. And I'll pull an oracle card for you as well. Okay, my earth signs. Beautiful. So we're starting with your overall energy with the King of Cups, Scorpio energy. So this is, really getting into your spiritual alignment, your ritual of spirit, okay? Whether that's religious, that's through prayer, whomever it is that you pray to, all is welcomed here, okay? Let me rephrase that. All beliefs are welcomed here, except for the negative beliefs, okay? Except for the lower vibrational beliefs. Anyways, I don't want to get too deep into that, but something about sharks is popping out to me. You may be swimming with sharks, so that's why you need to look at something deeper. You need to go, you're just seeing the surface level of something here. Interesting. So the King of Cups is someone who's very nurturing, very loving, very emotionally stable, very giving, very kind, very generous with their emotions, with their love, okay? Lucky in love is what I'm feeling. And now that song came to me. Lucky in love. Okay, anyways, I'm not going to sing it. What is it that my beautiful earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, are not seeing? The Queen of Wands. So this is what you're not seeing. Aries, Leo, Sag energy, the Queen of Wands, someone who is perhaps standing in their power, who is a leader, who's very beautiful, who's very magical, who's a mystic, who's very regal. I'm getting very royal for some reason. A hand, someone who's willing to give a hand to the situation, a helping hand. What is the guidance and advice for my Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sun, Rising, and Venus? I'm going to go further into the cards. This is just what I'm getting right off the gate. Guidance and advice. You're coming out of the 5 of Pentacles. You've been feeling left out in a situation. You feel like you've been left out in the cold. This could even be like a lack-based mentality, a negative belief about something that you are not receiving or not receiving enough. What is the overall outcome for my earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo? And there you are, okay? The King of Pentacles, coming out on top, recognizing your worth, very financially successful, financially stable, entrepreneurship, starting your own business, knowing what it is that you have to offer, knowing what it is that you bring to the table, okay? So you could very well have, interesting, you could very well, you have earth, and then you could have water in your chart. And this is a lot of divine feminine energy here with the cups and the pentacles, okay? But it's showing up masculine but divine energy, funny enough. So what it is that you're not seeing is this Queen of Wands. So this could be a counterpart. And the guidance and the advice is coming out of the cold. Something that is bringing you out of the cold, bringing you out of this negative belief system. Funny enough, I just said that. And really showing you your worth, what it is that you have to offer, or because this is what you're not seeing, what this person has to offer. Because your current energy is standing in your knowing, because the King of Cups traditionally in tarot is someone who is spiritually aligned, someone who is a leader, someone who has done the spiritual work and continues to do so. And the outcome is knowing your worth, coming out on top in a situation, coming out of this Five of Pentacles situation. And underneath we have the Ten of Wands, coming out of this painful situation. The Ten of Swords, okay? But look, the 10 to the Ace. So you are gaining clarity on a new cycle of life, showing up. People are recognizing you and what you have to offer. People are seeing your value. You're seeing your value. And because you weren't able to see your value, perhaps you weren't able to see the value in a counterpart, okay? Because this could be vice versa, however you identify with, okay? It's not saying that, oh, it's because it's a male, the kings are showing up, but it's the feminine energy. And the Queen of Wands is showing up, okay? So it's a queen, which is a woman, but it's the masculine energy of the wands. So perhaps because you weren't able to see something, the guidance and advice, the advice is coming out of that lack mentality, not seeing clearly because of this painful cycle that you had to complete, and now it's completed, and now you're being given the sight, the clarity of this Queen of Wands, whoever that is to you, okay? Yeah, because you were lying to yourself about something. A partnership. Needed to walk away. Come this full moon that just passed in Pisces, you are moving towards your 9 of Cups. You had to walk away from something, and now there's been a realization. And look, Judgment, Aries energy. So this is a rebirth, a second chance, a rejuvenation of something. But I'm really feeling, whoever's connecting with this message, that you weren't seeing somebody like this could be a counterpart, because this is the king, as I was saying, the kings in the feminine energy, but the queen in the masculine energy. So this is like a counterpart. I'm really feeling not being able to see this person, or you're not seeing this person that's coming in for you, or this person may very well be someone that you already know. And the advice is the Five of Pentacles. So it's like coming out of your inability to see what is right in front of you. Please clarify and confirm the King of Cups for my beautiful Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Wow, I love it. I love it when it's a 4-card spread. We don't have a lot of cards on the table, and we get repeating cards, okay? So look, We have the 10 of Swords and then the Ace of Swords with the 7 of Swords. So this is alchemy. This is Sagittarius energy. The Temperance with the air energy of the Swords. Getting clear, a divine message. This is a divine message. Okay, speaking of message, a message just popped up on my screen, funny enough. So someone could be texting you, a Sagittarian could be texting you, reaching out, giving you some sort of clarity, some sort of message. This is divinely guided, divinely orchestrated, I'm feeling. This is having the patience and being able to see things clearly. Really alchemizing a situation. Knowing when to give, knowing when to take. The ebb and flow, in other words, okay? Please clarify and confirm the Queen of Wands for my earth sign. I was going to say earth angels. Oh. So we have the Two of Pentacles and we have the Hangman, Pisces energy. So this is changing the perception in what you've been juggling, how you've been juggling, how you've been handling a situation. You're changing a perception on how you've been handling this Queen of Wands, how you've been seeing this Queen of Wands, and really bringing in to balance, like a lot of balance, the Temperance and then the Two of Pentacles here. Like this divine clarity is coming in and you no longer have to juggle because you're changing your perception. And there's a helping hand and there's someone who's here to help you, someone here who may be a guide for you, may be an earth angel, and they're here to bring in this divine wisdom with this Ace of Swords. Like the Ace of Swords is communication. So they're communicating to you through signs, through synchronicities. Please confirm and clarify the Five of Pentacles. You see what I mean? Oh my gosh. I love tarot. This is what I mean when we get repeating cards, because the energy is so strong. The message is clear. And I said that you had to walk away. And you are walking away to your Nine of Cups. Your wish fulfillment. You are walking away from this lack, this, belief system that you were holding on to, and now you're getting divine clarity, divine wisdom is coming in. And then we have the Queen of Wands through an Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Usually it's Leo, but because it's a fire sign, and we have the Queen of Wands here, so I'm feeling like strong, either Leo in this card, but it could be Aries, Leo, or Sag. And we have strong Sagittarius because of the Temperance here, okay? Someone who is your wish fulfillment. You're changing perspective on how you see this person. And this person could very well be the king, showing up as the King of Cups. Someone who is emotionally mature, someone who is spiritually aligned, someone who's very nurturing, loving, that will be of equal give and take, okay? Look, who's gonna fill from your cup, fill from an overflowing cup. I fill your cup, you fill mine. And perhaps it's seeing through these sharks that you're swimming with, being able to see things on a deeper level through a magnifying glass. I really wish I knew what it was called. Let's see if it comes to me. Like the vision of it is in my head. Please write it down in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. It's like scientists use it to see, I want to say DNA, but molecules, particles, anyhow. I should know this because I'm around doctors all the time. Anyhow, so the Queen of Wands, like your wish fulfillment is here. This Queen of Wands, this is what you're not seeing. This is your wish fulfillment. Whomever is resonating with this red hat is really sticking out to me, okay? Red is sticking out to me. Please clarify and confirm the King of Pentacles for the overall energy for my earth signs. Beautiful. The Knight of Cups, okay? So this is a strong connection, relationships that you're not seeing that is divinely guided for you. And you've been lying to yourself, and now this painful cycle is coming to an end, and clarity, like with the Ace of Swords, is coming in to cut through all the bullshit, cut through all the attachments, cut through all the hurt, the pain. The Pisces full moon has really taught us to learn to let go of the things that are no longer serving us, that are not in our highest good, okay? And this romantic offer, gesture, this is sweet. This is someone who is very charming, okay? Someone who knows what they bring to the table, someone who is financially successful, someone who is an entrepreneur, someone who you could start a business with maybe and become financially successful, because there is partnership as well, okay? And underneath, again, with that Leo energy, this is taming the beast within. This is having the courage to listen to the divine messages that are coming in for you. Again, the three, look at all of the signs and the synchronicities that are showing up, the double cards that are showing up, okay? This is a partnership. Having the courage to go through with this partnership. This may be someone that you're going to work with. Judgment. And didn't judgment come up again? Yeah. Look, judgment and judgment. Aries energy. This is divine. This is a resurrection. This is a second chance. This is something that you're going to have to make a plan. Choose wisely. The King of Cups. Okay? Someone who is very nurturing, very kind. The Ace of Cups. This is your divine partnership. Sagittarius energy. This is your divine partnership, your divine counterpart. This is a soulmate connection. This is a very strong partnership that is, that there's like unconditional love here. Because we don't have like the Two of Cups, like the Ace of Cups showed itself, but it's not on the table, okay? So underneath, through this work, through this pain, you had to kind of grow through certain lessons. But this partnership, or this person, this Queen of Wands, male or female, this fire energy, you're not seeing them correctly. And perhaps you feel overwhelmed. You feel like, you know, they're juggling too much and they may not have room in their life, but you're changing the perspective on that. Giving them a helping hand maybe, or they're going to be giving you a helping hand. And the guidance and the advice is telling you to get out of the cold. You're putting yourself here. You're putting yourself in a situation because this is your wish fulfillment. This Queen of Wands is your wish fulfillment. Because the outcome is the Knight of Cups with the King of Pentacles. This is someone who is very grounded, very stable, very loving, very romantic, very sweet, okay? And again, here, the angel wings, earth angel, okay? That's why I was saying earth angel. So that's coming out to me again. This person is an earth angel. And they were guided into your life to help bring healing to a situation. And this is going to lead to a partnership. And this is like a second chance. Like this is a resurrection in a partnership, or a new way of being in a partnership. And this is carefully choosing, taking the time, because there's a long-term plan. Because this is divine love. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning, something that's coming back around. Now, excuse me, sometimes the bottom of the deck says so much for me, okay? Now, there may have been competition at first, and maybe you think that this person's juggling two people. Maybe you think that this person Mm-hmm. Something about changing the perspective on how you see this person, or maybe how this person sees you. But you must come in with some sort of offer, or they're going to come in with an offer, however it resonates for you. This person's your wish fulfillment, and you haven't been seeing them correctly all along. The energy that is surrounding you is the King of Cups. Someone who is emotionally mature, someone who is emotionally available, someone who is spiritually aligned within their belief systems, speaks their truth, is going to come in with clear communication, who is divinely guided to bring in this truth. Sagittarian energy with the Temperance. Archangel Michael is protecting this because it is divinely guided, because it leads to the sun. This path leads to the sun. And the Temperance in this card has 1 foot in the water and 1 foot on the ground. So they may, like, there's a lot of, they may have water and earth in their chart, or you may have water and earth in your chart. But it's the ebb and flow. It's like really balancing, like Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's the earth is able to sustain the water. It's able to hold space for the water, right? Interesting. I feel like it's able to emotionally ground this person's emotions. It's about emotional maturity, emotional sustainability, and seeing the truth and speaking the truth in 6 days. 6 days from viewing this video. There's going to be communication with this Queen of Wands, or you're going to communicate with this Queen of Wands. And this Ace of Swords, look at that. This Ace of Swords is coming to cut the Hangman out of the tree, to change that perspective once and for all, to gain this new communication, because this is your wish fulfillment. This is something you've been wishing for and you haven't been able to see it. This is like soulmate. Yeah, soulmate, right? Soulmate connection. Wow, this is beautiful. Like, there's been some struggles. Like, that's the thing. Like, we don't come here to live a life of just luxury. Of course, people want to experience that, but we're here for soul's growth. We're here to add to the world through love, as love. Okay, and the only way we really learn to open our hearts is to have our hearts broken open. Okay, and you've come out of this painful cycle of lying to yourself, or these lies and manipulations and these shady behavior, you know what I mean? Like that cycle has come to an end with the Pisces new moon, and you've really walked away from that. Now there's a resurrection, there's truth, there's divine communication, enlightenment with this Ace of Swords, clarity. I love that. Okay, so I've already gone over for you earth signs, men. But it's just beautiful energy. Just trust that this is something that you want. Okay, so we have 3 cards, but I'm going to read the first card that came out, okay? Water. See that Pisces new moon, emotion, initiation, rejuvenation. And that's what the Judgment card is. That's what the Temperance is, right? It's what I was picking up on, that emotional sustainability. And then we have Mother, healing, alchemy. So you've done, look, and then Moonstone, mystery, intuition. So walking away from something on the Pisces new moon, you know, is bringing you to your pack, bringing you to someone perhaps that you're going to build a family with, someone that you already have a family, or healing and alchemy. Yeah. That healing and alchemy with the temperance, with the ladies' mantle. You've healed some sort of mother generational karma, okay? And this is why you are able to see this person clearly now. And this is asking you to trust your intuition, because it's right on point. And that's why the King of Cups is here. It's that emotional maturity you have gained now, that emotional awakening, that spiritual awakening, ascending to a new height. You're coming out of an initiation process, and now there's a rejuvenation of sight, of knowledge, of wish fulfillment for you. That's beautiful. Okay, so let me look into the book here and gain some further messages for you, okay? This card is letting you know that you need to tune into your emotions. Water symbolizes human consciousness. Are you swimming in the deep or shallow emotion? Are your feelings muddy or clear? So that's what I was picking up on with the earth, okay, and the water. Are your emotions muddy or clear, but you're gaining clear insight, clear communication? Perhaps it's as if your emotions come crashing down upon you. It is important for you to take time to understand them and their root. And that was what I was tapping into, that microscope. Is that what it is? A microscope? God. Okay. And really going into something and going deeper into your emotions. Archangel Haniel and Raguel are associated with this symbol. Forgive me if I mispronounced that. Spend time near a body of water. Rest and purify and balance your emotions. Rebirth yourself through a water initiation. Jump into this opportunity with both feet. You will swim. Unlock your sensuality by connecting with water. Beautiful. I'm going to leave it there, Earth signs. I pray that you've gotten some sort of guidance, confirmation, and healing through this message. I am wishing you peace, good health, and above all, self-love. Stay well.